everybody. Welcome to the February 2023 Seller Shout Out video. This is all about you, the eBay community, and what you sold. Remember that all sales add up. They all count in the long run. These sales come from the Money Making Monday threads in my Facebook group. So let's dive in. We're going to start with Summer Welling. Paid 50 cents for this Nancy Drew PC game at my favorite thrift. Accredited a best offer of $16 after a few months. I'm wondering if that was speak to text and that was supposed to be another word like accepted a best offer. But we're going to go with that. Speak to text is not always perfect. So this is a computer game, 2009, 50 cents, and it sold for $16. Eileen Cole picked up these vintage sunglasses for 50 cents each at an estate sale and have had them listed for over a year. Finally sold via offer to watchers for $17.99 plus shipping. This is a lot of 3 vintage tinted aviator sunglasses. So her total cost was $1.50 and they sold for $17.99. Stephen Gittler, let me correct myself, Dr. Stephen Gittler, paid $5 at a thrift shop in October. This is a Ravensburger Ed Hardy Love is a Gamble 1,000 piece jigsaw puzzle, brand new, sold for $15.95. And we have Casey Vetterly keeping us informed about the ugly scooter dumpster rescue. If you didn't see that a few months ago, he found this really ugly scooter Barbie doll and a bunch of clothing, and he pulled it out of the dumpster and told the thrift store people, whoever was running it that day, that, hey, these are kind of valuable. You might want to sell these instead of throwing them out. And so then they threw them out again. And so he figured it was meant to be. So that's the backstory here. Anyway, he said this outfit sold for $53.95 after sending offers to watchers after about 6 months. Thanks to all in this group who helped me identify all of the parts. So the item is 1965 Vintage Japan Skipper Fashion Rain or Shine complete 6-piece set. And I was amazed at how much people know about Barbie clothing because Casey posted some pictures of what he had, and people were able to tell him which items went in which sets. Like, oh, those boots go with that raincoat, or whatever it was. So we have some great Barbie experts in our group that can help you with things like this. So just the value of community is immeasurable. When we put all these heads together, we can get some good answers. So don't ever hesitate to post your what is this questions. Obviously, after you've done the research yourself and you've tried to find it, then you can ask the group to help you out. Okay, Steve Dover picked up for $1 at a local thrift store. Sold for best offer plus shipping in about 2 weeks. This is a vintage Union 76. That's a gas station for those of you that don't know. Beanie hat with a pom-pom. And it sold for $18.75. He paid $1 for it. Diana Warren paid $2 for the pair and sold on best offer for $20 in about 18 months. And this is a set of 2 washcloths. Vintage yellow embossed Canon Monticello set of 2 washcloths. Sold for $20. So leave no stone unturned in the thrift store. Emily Smith paid $5.99 for these last week at Salvation Army. Listed and sold within a week of purchase for best offer of $25 plus shipping. The item is J. Jill Indigo size medium pull-on stretch jeans. $6 and sold for $25. Barbara Sieber Cahoon bought a whole lot of cards for $5 at an estate sale. Totally forgot to post earlier than I did to allow for crafters to make their Valentine's cards. Sold 2 on auction as shown. Had another lot with a mermaid that sold also. Crafters must like the mermaid ones, must be rare. This is a vintage Valentine card lot of 2 with a mermaid and a merman. Sold for $26. So she probably just had pennies into this if she bought a whole lot of cards for $5. And aren't those cute? Okay, Terry Wilcox got this nice Kate Spade bifold wallet at a yard sale for only $1. Listed it the same day, and I already had a few watchers after a few hours. Sent out some best offers towards the end of the week, and someone snatched it up for $29.99. Sold in less than a week. I really liked this wallet and had been tempted to keep it myself, so it was nice to get a good return on investment. I can't keep all the nice things I find. Isn't that the truth? So this is a Kate Spade New York wallet, Cameron Breezy, large, slim, bifold floral pattern. And she got it for $1 and sold it for just under $30. Carol Hollis spent $3 at the thrift. Took best offer of $40 after about 2 days. This is a lot of 5 Fibra Natura Shepherd's Own natural wool. $3 sold for $40. Karen Goodner Monks, $1 at a garage sale, sold in a few days for full price. Still had tags. Cabernet size 40H Broomhilda pink satin underwire bra. $1 and it sold for $34.99. Julie Gambino purchased for $2.99 at a local thrift store, took about 3 months, sold for best offer of $30. Busilla needlepoint kit, blue and white, still life. $3, sold for $30. Donna Shirley paid $4 at a garage sale, listed for 5 months, sold for best offer of $29.99. This is Hasbro DreamWorks Trolls Treehouse playset. That looks fun. Paid $4, sold for $30. We have another bra. Sharon Brower got this Victoria's Secret bra from the thrift store for 81 cents. Sold on best offer of $18 after 2 months. Victoria's Secret size 38C Dream Angels push-up bra. Very nice return. 81 cents, sold for $18. And if you're not selling bras, maybe this is your year. I do have a course in the Premium Library that explains all the nuances of selling bras. And you can do this even if you're a guy. You can get in on the free trial and take that course if you have not taken it. But yeah, bras are sometimes overlooked in thrift stores. But as you can see, they sell very well, easy to ship, don't take up much space, really easy to photograph. It has all the things I love about a small, compact, easy, and stress-free eBay business. Okay, on to Janine Allen Joyce, our aerial yoga instructor and puppy trainer. She sold these Pointer brand overalls. These were big and not so tall, and hemmed. Paid $5.99 at a local thrift, sold on send offer for $62 plus shipping in 2 days. And this is a brand I've never heard of, Pointer brand, and the size was 52 by 28. That was a great sale. Linda Buscemi, icy hot sleeves were apparently discontinued. Paid 50 cents each at an estate sale. Took about 2 months to sell. So there you see it. Icy hot sleeve for knee, wrist, or ankles. Lot of 2. Sold for just under $30, and these cost her 50 cents each. Louis Prizzy paid $3 at Savers, sold for full asking in about a week. Holt Howard Holly Tree Girls Vintage Salt and Pepper Shaker Set. Sold for $59.95. Ginger Lamplight. I bought these at a tag sale in 2020 for $1 per bottle. Finally sold the last 5 today for $39.99 with free shipping, which cost about $9. I won't buy them again. Glad to see them go. This is some type of cleaner, odor, organic stain eliminator thing. So they're gone, and Ginger, I know that feeling. Like, yes, buy this. I'm tired of looking at it. Lynn Merritt. Free to me from a house clean out. Took best offer of $30. It sold in 11 months. Vintage estate multi 4-strand graduated bead necklace and earrings set. So it was free, and she sold it for $30. Jessica Hope Whitaker got this coat for free at a yard sale. Sold in 2 weeks for asking price of $88 plus shipping. I got 4 other jackets from the same yard sale for free. The lady just wanted her garage cleaned out so she could park her car in there again. Oh gosh, all the reasons. This is a vintage Carhartt Arctic jacket. Free and sold for $88. Amy Voss bought this at an auction for $3. Listed and sold for $20 within hours. It is a vintage Eager Dillinger fishing lure. That's interesting. Melissa Kerr Foshi. I purchased this at my local Goodwill for $2. I just loved the colors and condition. It brought back nostalgia for my childhood. This sold in 2 weeks. Noah's Ark Kids Lap Tray with folding legs. And it sold for $19.95. Catherine Samples Farnsworth paid $5 each, took a week to sell. New MAC eyeshadow, full size, and the color is discontinued. Her investment was $10, and it sold for $39. Tammy Mitchell purchased a bundle of American Girl on Facebook Marketplace. This was about $2. Sold in 8 months for $25 plus shipping. American Girl doll Truly Me birthday party set cake pink. So this is doll stuff. $25 for little plastic doll stuff. Oh, it's so amazing. Susie Palmer Grant paid $3.18 at the thrift store and sold in 3 weeks for $39.90 plus shipping. Found in the ladies' sleepwear and lingerie. Vintage Bill Blass men's smoking jacket. $3.18, sold for just under $40. Sandy Rizak. Just had to share. I'm restarting a second store after a year-long break because of a move. I have so few items listed that I pay attention to views and watchers. Today I looked at these shoes I've had listed for 3 weeks. 0 views, 0 watchers. Started to second guess my purchase. Then, ka-ching, sold. $5 thrift store purchase, sold for $45 in 3 weeks. And these are some Born brand black high heel shoes with a kilty flap and wingtip. $5 sold for $45. Alicia Miller, more expired film, free, listed about 6 months, sold for full price after several lowball offers. Kodak Advantix 400 speed 25 exposure film, new in box. So even though this was expired, that's okay because it's not going in or on a human body or an animal body. So this is sold for the vintage quality. Collectors want this kind of thing. So this was free and it sold for $22. Kim Pomeranz paid 59 cents for this at a thrift store last month. Had a hard time finding comps, but decided to price it at $34.99 plus shipping. It actually sold for my full asking price after just 2 weeks. This is Baby Gunned Little Quack Ups Yellow Plush Sailor Duck Lovey Security Blanket. 59 cents, sold for just under 35. Amy McJimsey paid around $4 for this and found only one comp but looked good. By the time I went to list it, there was no info anywhere, so I listed it high. Took a couple of weeks to sell. This is Spray and Wash Dual Power Discontinued Stain Remover, sold for $57.77. So this is the point where you pause this video and you run to your laundry room or your garage or wherever you keep your laundry stuff and see if you have any of this. That's what happens sometimes, is it's like, oh, I have one of those. So you can check on that. Okay, Lydia Busceme has another one. Billy Graham Training Center Bible, sold in 2 days. Sold for $42.50. She didn't say what she paid for it, but I'm sure it wasn't much. Brian Hilliard. I had this jacket listed for about 2 years, I believe. It was missing the hood. I guess that's why it took so long. Picked up at Goodwill bins, so paid a couple of dollars. This is another Carhartt jacket, the Shoreline Waterproof Men's 2 Extra Large jacket, sold for $42.47. Jane Brown paid $1.99 at Goodwill, sold in 5 months for full asking price. Vintage 1992 Joe Camel Cigarettes promo yellow jacket, sold for $34. Kathleen Gifford purchased this quilted wall hanging from a Goodwill in Lancaster County, home of the Amish. I paid $2.54. It sold in 1 week for $29.99. This is an Amish lap star quilt or wall hanging. $2.54, sold for just under $30. Anne Rice. I got 3 different TV show jackets at an estate sale for $5 each. This one took about 6 months to sell. This is a Rosie O'Donnell show 2 extra large denim jacket, sold for $51.98. Courtney Feiselman. This is a Ben's find, sold in a few months. I didn't see any comps, so I just priced it for $50. This is a vintage Tomy Bouncing Bunnies Waterfalls Follies toy. So apparently it's filled with water and you push the button and then all the little characters inside move around in the water. So she didn't say how much she paid for it. So it was from the bins. It's probably maybe $2 and it sold for 50. Ken McNamara has something that is not pots and pans. Sorry, Ken, I like to tease you. You are the standard to which we all aspire to when selling pots and pans. $7 sold for $57. Thrift store find sold after 72 days. And Ken is a good record keeper too. These are Ultra Lone Peak trail running shoes. $7 sold for $57. Mark Sherrill paid 50 cents at an estate sale, sold for $25 plus $28 shipping to Israel. This is Wink No More yellow laundry detergent. So apparently it removes those tough stains and yellowing. Never even heard of this. 50 cents, sold for $25. Sue Ann Akers paid $7 at Goodwill. Always had a lot of watchers. Sent offers to watchers for a year and a half. Someone finally accepted my offer of $50 plus shipping. This is a women's Covello boiled wool jacket. $7 sold for $50. Wendy Kruger, free to me, sold for $50 plus shipping in 8 months. Woody Jackson is the artist Ben and Jerry's used on their ice cream. So the item is a vintage Woody Jackson bandana 1984 cow print, a lot of 2. Free and sold for $50. Rebecca Mettie Carter, purchased for $1.95 at a thrift store, sold for best offer of $25 plus shipping in 2 weeks. BOLO for old style hairbrushes. I always do well with them. So this is a vintage CVS hairbrush and comb set, pink with nylon bristles. $1.95 and sold for $25 for an old CVS hairbrush. Maybe this is another one where you need to run around your house and look and see if you have any old hairbrushes to sell. Jessica Wolf, another pudding shaker gone. Found these 2 years ago at an estate sale. Bought several flats, maybe around 60 of them, for $7 total. They consistently sell for about $28 plus shipping. I have less than 10 left. This is a Jell-O Shake-a-Pudding instant pudding shaker plastic cup. Oh, the memories of making Jell-O and Jell-O pudding. So $7 for a whole bunch of these, and this one sold for just under $28. Mary Alice Fontenot Gray got this beautiful needlepoint at Savers in a group of sewing stuff in a bag, all for one price. I paid $2 after dividing up the items. Sold in 2 days for $25. This is a vintage 1980s Busilla needlepoint pillow kit. $2, sold for $25. Tina Chandler Gifford. I found these video cassette tapes at an estate sale for $1 for all of them. I sold them for $54.94. Took a couple of weeks to sell them. Lot of 7 Maxell digital camcorder tapes. So $1 and sold it for just under $55. KC has something that is not electronics, is not ski related. He says, sold these free books for $20 and again could not find them. Buyer was much more pleasant and understanding. Both book sales were the same box in my inventory. Okay, so obviously he had another lot of books like this. This is lot of 27 Magic Treehouse chapter books. And he sold them for just under $20. Roshina Ward, my neighbor here in Greenville, pulled these from our inventory room. Took a few months to find the right buyer, but sold after a few months. Nike Vandal skateboard shoes. Very interesting and colorful. Sold for $49.99. Nicole Cunningham. First Revere Wear sale due to this group. Bought last year at a yard sale for maybe $1. Wasted time not wanting to clean it. Finally bought Barkeeper's Friend and listed it a week ago. Accepted a best offer of $48. Vintage Revere Wear 8-quart stock pot. So $1, and it sold for $48. And finally, we have Kent Cohen. Got this for free from a local trash guy. Sold in a little over a day for full price. Vintage Switz Tapestry Needlepoint Large Handbag. That is gorgeous. Sold for $54.95, and it was pulled out of the trash. There is just no limit to what you can find to resell. Okay, that is a wrap for this video. Thank you everyone for playing and posting your sales on the Money Making Mondays. I hope you enjoyed this video, and as always, I appreciate your comments. And make sure you have a profitable and productive day on eBay. See you next time. Bye.